Early Christmas.
It's your schedule such where I don't know what time of day the Michigan Bowl is here. Can you get to that or no?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get the work done. We'll be game planning that Tuesday, but I know my family they'll be going. Monte was gracious enough to let us get his box, so my kids are geeked up about that.
You keeping up with the Steelers on Hard Knocks at all?
No, my kids watch it. My daughter, believe it or not, she loves that stuff. Any behind the scene hard knocks, the rookie show, the Hey Rookie, she loves that stuff. So she telling me about Mike Tomlin and his one-liners.
When you look at the Cowboys, they've had a plethora of different backs run through there, be successful, whether it's Zeke, whether it's Pollard. Now they got Waddle coming in there. What kind of promise does he present for this team on Sunday?
Like I tell my guys, anytime you got 100+ carries and you average 5 yards a carry, you got some talent. And then we start watching the tape, he makes a lot of guys miss. He's hard to bring down. He can make you miss in the hole, so we got to be disciplined, got to keep our head up, and it's going to be a challenge.
And as the season's gone on, I mean, he's coming off 3 straight 100-yard games. He's putting his best film this late in the season.
Well, I'm always comfortable as far as the run game because we got number 50 in there. So, but we definitely going to rely on him. But it's going to be a challenge. He's a no-name back, but he is dangerous. And I'm quite sure the more he plays, the country's going to find out who he is. But he's dangerous.
How proud are you of the way this team, after the bye week on defense, has played? I mean, 15 points a game is not very many in this league at all. And to average that, what has gone into that, I guess?
Well, it starts with the head man, Coach Bowles. We didn't lose him. Frustrated, a lot of injuries. I was sharing with Chris Collinsworth the other day. I'm just used to it now. Guys gonna be injured. Guys gonna be injured. Guys, we're gonna be pulling guys off practice squads. We're gonna be getting guys back, and it's the next man up. But our expectations, if you in there, we expect you to play at a high level. But the guys stuck together, speak to our leadership, and we didn't lose guys because it's frustrating, especially I think the first time, since we've been here, we've been getting lit up like that on defense early in the year. So I love the way the guys responded, and we got to keep it going.
In a weird way, does the creativity even more enhanced because you're using a lot of guys in a lot of different looks and just asking them to do certain things, and it just seems like you've just been so multiple since all those injuries happened, right? Many plays, you just have one inside linebacker, that kind of thing.
Absolutely. I mean, in some crazy way, I think Coach Bowles like it because he experiment more. He can go into his bag more, but he's coming up with wonderful schemes. And probably our advantage, they don't know who they're playing against the next week or have the time to, hey, what's that person's weakness? How can we attack that individual? So, it helps in our advantage, but it just speaks to the leadership. Winfield, he's our Whitehead, but they in there coaching and teaching, getting these young guys ready to play. And, hey, the more you can do, we're going to use you. If you got a skill set, we're going to put you in a place that you can win for us.
Does Coach Bowles dad surprise even you sometimes, some of the stuff that he does come up with?
I'm used to it now. I've been around him for 10 years. My last year when I played in the league, I remember we lost our number 1 pass rusher, and he came up with a package Thursday night. I'm talking about 15 new defenses that you had to learn. And, he's going to create pressure. He's going to create some looks and try to put guys in the best place.
How close are you working with guys like Elijah, guys like Ryan Neal, and some of the other safeties that are stepping into that inside linebacker, off-ball linebacker type role in certain looks? Are you getting Elijah off to the side and say, this is how you want to work on your drop back, this is what you're looking for when you do drop back, same thing when you bring like Ryan Neal, guys like that up?
Everybody. You're on our roster. You're going to be a linebacker. You're going to be a D lineman. You're going to be a safety. And a couple weeks ago, I told Elijah, I said, hey, don't give Bowles no ideals. You better calm down. You better calm down. And it's like Little League Baseball. I tell my kids when, they trying out for catcher, you better do a bad job or that coach going to put you in there behind the plate. But he showed his skill set, and Bowles going to go in the lab if you show him something.
So are you working closely with them, though?
Yeah, everybody, yeah. Giving them tips. Some guys, we're all hands on deck, but those guys that's playing the linebacker position or anywhere in the middle of the defense, I'm giving them tips. And when you get this look, this is how you line up, stuff like that.
How much did being in the lab during the Week 11 bye help you guys in terms of making those adjustments?
Well, not that much. It just really, we just had to reset. I just know after we lost to the 49ers, you know, Bowles just said it straight, said, hey, our playoffs start now. And that was my message the other day to them guys. Hey, we're in the playoffs, so can't lose.
Anything else? All right, thank you.
See you guys. Have a good Christmas.